You know I've got nearly 1,000 hours in this game.
Yes?
Yeah. That's an issue.
That is an issue. You've wasted 1,000 hours of your life.
You know what you can do in 1,000 hours?
What?
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Bro's gone.
Bro is gone.
Did you know what you can do in 1,000 hours?
What?
I have no idea.
Oh, shit.
It's like... How many days is that? That's like 40 days.
40?
Yeah, that's like 40, like, real life days.
40 real life days.
Uh-huh.
You could have spent that learning a new instrument.
In 40 days?
I know, but you'd be better than 0 days.
This is true.
Exactly.
I can't argue with you there.
Exactly.
I don't know. What do you think you could do in 40 days? That's like a month and a half. No, it's not, but it's close enough. You're thinking?
No, okay, right. My first thought was draw better. Oh. No.
Poor guy.
He was jiving. Right.
Jiving?
He was jiving.
The fuck does jiving mean?
You're not a jazz enjoyer.
No, I'm not.
Okay. I'm not a jazz enjoyer either, but...
I was about to say, like, I'm not cringe.
You're not cringe?
Nope.
Jazz isn't that cringe.
I know. I have a friend who makes jazz, and it's pretty cool.
Exactly.
It's pretty cool.
They're much cooler than you. And I've never met this friend.
You have it, Lilith.
Oh, never mind. Lilith is much cooler than you.
Lilith is trans, so yeah, she's cooler than me.
Exactly.
That's just how it works.
Yep.
Anyway, hi Lilith. I know you watch these. I think I've said that before.
You have said that before.
Actually, I don't know if she watches them anymore. She's kind of busy now.
Oh no.
You know what my final word would be?
What?
Subscribe!
God damn it.
haven't been telling the people to... Thank you.
You have forgotten to do that.
We have.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm gonna take that excerpt of me telling the people to subscribe for high quality content on this channel.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna put it like somewhere at the beginning of the video. She started developing a Discord bot, and I was like, "Huh, damn, that's crazy."
A Discord
like
bot?
a beefy one, like a Pokemon based one. Anyway.
Yo. Okay.
Anyway, what we're about? Oh yeah, what can you do in 1,000 hours? Huh?
Oh yeah, my first thought was draw better. But it's like,
You're gonna pull like a PewDiePie and draw every day for 100 days, and then like, I didn't watch the video. I don't know how good he got.
he drew something for CDog VA charity auction. I know that. I was when I saw the piece of art, I thought, man, that's really cool.
Is that what you thought?
I mean, yeah, because it was like monkey riding a bike with a thing on the monkey.
What?
because
Actually, you know what? That's the most PewDiePie thing I think I've ever heard in my life.
I mean, true, but it's also like, I think it's supposed to be a like a sort of like representation of like CDog VA doing the cyclothon because
he's the monkey.
Because he's the monkey and
dance monkey dance.
Exactly, and he cycled across Japan with the thing on his back, which I'm interpreting as chat.
This is your like your headcanoning a real life bike ride.
I mean, yeah.
You know,
No. That's my interpretation of PewDiePie's art for for the charity auction.
I thought you were headcanoning like the actual like live ride, and I was like, huh?
No.
This is next level autism.
It's not next level autism. There's like
it would have been.
Really, all the hints were there. He uses monkey as like his that's his favorite animal. That's his favorite fruit is like bananas.
I thought you were saying his favorite fruit was monkey, and I was like.
No.
What?
No, but like, if anything was to represent Connor, it would be
So
monkey.
what we're saying is people from Wales are monkeys.
Okay, no.
I agree with this statement. As a British person, I agree with this statement. It's accurate and true.
I've met one person from Wales.
My condolences.
And I would not describe her as monkey.
I mean Welsh.
Okay, my bad.
Anyone from Wales will either be incredibly offended or totally get what I'm saying. Okay. And there's no in between.
Okay. But yeah, no, I saw that art, I was like, man, that's really cool. And otherwise I haven't seen any other things.
I haven't.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just saw the video, I didn't watch the video.
You saw the video?
He made a video like, oh, I showed drawing every day for 100 days.
Ah.
And I was like, that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
I've never really watched PewDiePie, but I'm like, damn, he's living his best life, huh?
He is.
Like, good for bro, I guess.
He has a newsletter, like, for,
Holy
like,
Tom Scott.
Yeah, he has a newsletter for, like, what his family is doing and stuff. I thought like, man, that's really cool, but I can't afford to subscribe.
Oh, it costs money?
Yeah, I think at the same time, if I did subscribe, I wouldn't read it.
He's running.
He's running.
He's running.
He's
What the fuck? Yo, he's running. Oh, stop running. Good game. Electrico's a good game.
I love that.
Electrico's it's such a good. No bugs whatsoever. Absolutely none.
I love. What is it? I love that bro decides to go into the 4th dimension to escape you.
I mean, that's the only place he's safe, to be fair.
That's true. I might be wrong about the 4th dimension thing. I don't entirely understand it.
Don't worry about it. I'm not about to explain it.
Fair.
Well, this video was about me having 1,000 hours in Ultra Kill, but now it's just yibba yabba jibba jabba, as usual.
That's how most conversations with me go.
What the fuck? Why does it face me that way?
Who knows?
Good I love Ultra. Good game.
Good game.
Game design is, in fact, my passion.
When?
Since 5 seconds ago, after being like, why the fuck are you facing me that way? Or maybe I just turned around really quickly and didn't realize. Who knows?
Who knows?
I'm going to continue to blame the game and not the player, because as we know, it's never my fault.
It's never your fault these things happen.
Exactly.
See?
You get it?
Mm-hmm. Linguini can never do no wrong. Please comment something wrong Linguini has done.
Several atrocities.
Several war crimes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Hang on. That's illegal.
Yeah. We're outing you right now. You're about to be arrested.
Damn, that's crazy. That's wild.
That is wild. How does this happen?
Oh
well.
An internationally recognized warlord, Linguini.
Warlord.
Uh-huh.
That actually sounds cool.
It's not.
It's not. I know it's not cool, but it would sound cool.
This is your Chinese heritage coming through. It's like the thousands of warlords that Chinese history has.
Probably.
None of them are cool people. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah. No, I know. I know. In practice, it's very bad, but in concept.
What do you mean in concept?
I don't know. Like today, like.
You're just like the whole like you've brought out like a industrial digger to like dig this hole right now.
I don't know why. Like, fuck. Why does this happen? Either way, today my brain is filled with like medieval like fantasy like shit. So like literally in my lecture, my lecturer was like, think of like 10 different words, and I just went along the lines of knights, swords, castles, like all that stuff.
Think of 10 different words?
Yeah.
There's so many words. What kind of question is that?
No, it was to like, it was
Okay, we're getting a psychology video now.
Okay.
For the people who've watched this far into the video.
Okay, right. So the exercise was think of 10 different words, and then between words 1 and 2, think of a word that would link that word, and then you would keep going until you got to one final word. And my final word was Ghibli. For
you know what my final word would be?
What?
Subscribe!
God damn it!
Haven't been telling the people to. Thank you.
You have forgotten to do that.
We have. Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna take that excerpt of me telling the people to subscribe for high quality content on this channel.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna put it like somewhere at the beginning of the video.
It's only been like what 9 minutes.
Yeah, but that's too late.
It's too late.
Gotta put it at the beginning. That's where all the newer viewers are.
Okay.
Because you know, the further you go into the video, the more viewers are like regulars. You know what I mean? That's something I actually have no information on whether that's true or not.
I doubt it.
Anyway, do you wanna keep psychologizing?
Oh, okay, right. So my word was Ghibli, and so the association that I made with the word, with how my 10 words became one word of Ghibli, was that I would just want my life to be a Ghibli film. And who doesn't?
I don't know.
I mean, I've shown you one.
You've shown me one.
Howl's Moving Castle. I'm pretty sure I've talked about Ghibli on this channel before.
Knowing you, probably.
Probably. I think I remember reading a comment of like someone saying like, "Oh my god, I love How's Moving Castle." I was like, yeah. So
Like that voice exactly. Like, that is not that's not like an exaggeration.
What do you mean?
Like that voice is not an exaggeration.
What?
What do you mean what?
Wait, what are you trying to describe?
When you went yes.
I mean, yeah.
That is not an exaggeration. That is just how you move.
It's how I move.
Yeah, how you be.
How I be. Okay, that makes more sense. How I be than how I move. How I move and how I be. I feel like it's kind of different.
How she be, how she move.
Exactly. I move very goblin.
You are just a goblin.
I am a goblin.
This is lore now. There's just a Lord of Lasagna with a goblin under like a river, or a bridge or whatever.
Oh yeah, I own several bridges. It's pretty cool.
It's a joke to, if this wasn't on YouTube, there's a joke to be made there. No?
I don't get it.
You don't get it? Good.
Okay. Either way, that exercise was like...
Oh. Poor guy.
Poor guy. That exercise was supposed to be, it's like something about motivation. I don't know. Also, that lecture in its entirety was like one of the most like interesting lectures of that whole module, in my opinion. The module being...
Damn, that was a good cannonball.
Goddamn.
That's like top 10 cannonballs I think I've ever shot in my life.
I wouldn't know.
Where the fuck did it go?
Like, the sea.
It's just... Okay, poor guy.
Poor guy.
Anyway, what were you saying? Oh, come on, you cannot be this ADHD brain.
No, shut up. I'm trying to like find like.
Holy fucking!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yo, he's like, he's so dead.
He's very dead.
That's like a new level of dead.
I didn't know he could go that far.
Neither.
Damn. The module being global challenges, and how psychology can relate to like how we reach global challenges, which is a whole other thing of like SDGs and what they are and why they were made. And I don't know if we want to go into that in the
I
video.
have no idea what I'm about. She's now going into detail about what she's on about.
Okay.
It's over. We're cooked.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember when it started. Am I giving like a whole like history? Okay, maybe. Because thing is, this
No way. A history lesson? Where's Finn?
Okay, it's not really history. It's like because this like started around the 2000s, I believe.
That's basically
So that
ancient history at this point.
Okay, right. But around 2000s, the Millennium's Sustainable Goals were created to end poverty and like create.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, exactly. To end poverty and like create like a more equal like global world.
Idiot jumped straight into the mechanism.
Love it. And then they said, okay, by 2015, we will try to achieve these goals. Turns out they didn't do that.
Womp womp.
Exactly. And like I think before they had like they didn't have 17 goals, I know that. But then in 2015 they got together and they were like, okay, that didn't work. And also there are other issues that we need to think about. So the sustainable development goals were then created to face like equality, climate change, poverty again, and like all that stuff.
Yeah, good luck, gang.
Yeah, and I think they were like kind of on track, and then COVID happened, which then incredibly not made that happen.
Womp womp.
Yeah, I don't know how they were gonna tackle like no poverty. Like that's like the one of the first like sustainable development goals.
Wait, he'll come? Or he's stuck?
Yeah, he's there.
There we go, he's coming.
Yeah.
He's gone.
But like you can like fucking like find this out for yourself. Like it's literally on you like search up SDG like United Nations and there will be a whole website like talking about all this stuff if you're interested. And the whole module was basically about how psychology can help us achieve these goals like gender equality or sustainable living, and especially like well-being. Because, you know, psychology, you would immediately think, like, therapy and counseling and stuff.
Cringe.
Yeah. So that was what my today's lecture was about. And I thought, wow, that's really cool. And it was taught by a really cool guy.
But
He apparently wrote a book that I don't know about.
I'm sure that book costs a nominal, like.
Probably.
They always do.
They always do. Anyways, that's my talk over, I guess.
That was your TED talk?
That was my TED talk on like what the module was about, and yeah. I don't know why I started talking about it, but oh well.
You just did.
I just did.
Like, you all like that.
In concept, it's really cool, and at the beginning of my module,
Oh, I didn't win punch.
I was very much like, why am I learning about this? But now it's like, okay, now I see how this is cool and how this is important. Would I go into this more in depth? Maybe.
Maybe.
That, to be fair, any field I do in psychology would probably have some sort of like link to global challenges.
Goddamn psychologists trying to make the world a better place.
My bad. My bad, I want to help people.
My entire uni course is basically just saying, fuck it, what if we figure this out because, like, why not? Is it useful in any way at all? Probably not. But it's cool.
It's cool.
How is understanding black holes important to society? It isn't. But it's fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
What?
I remember like I was like telling my parents like what you did, and my parents found it really funny that you were thinking about like you were studying about space.
What? Okay.
That's fun. What is it? That you were studying about space and that I was studying the brain, and they thought, whatever you guys are studying, you're not studying on Earth. Right?
Yeah, that's kind of real.
Yeah.
That's kind of real.
That is real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who needs to have a level head?
Exactly. Other people can do that.
Nah.
No.
It's cringe.
Really?
Yeah.
Our friend in accounting is cringe.
Who said the accountants had a level head? They chose accounting. That's not a level head.
Okay, but okay, right. I guess we're name dropping Pratik, right? He's like so adult.
That's kind of real.
He's like actually like living his best life right now. He's chefing every day, basically. And he does taekwondo.
My guy is T-chef.
Yeah, and like he also does volleyball, and like he's becoming the treasurer for the society he's in. And like he still works out, and like he has like a functional like
frontal lobe?
No, because he's not 25, but
at
the same time, he is like, he's doing the stuff. He's like,
he's doing the do.
He's utilizing all of uni, and here we are in your room playing.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I do stuff for Video Game Society, okay? Oh, when you weren't here, right? The Video Game Society and the LGBT Society had a charity stream, and I pinged my server to help out with the charity stream.
I saw the ping.
Yeah.
I immediately thought, oh my god, we're doxed. But oh well.
I mean, no, I've already pinged as a joke.
Oh yeah.
Besides, doxing myself, it's worth it for
it's worth
for trans rights.
It is right good for charity.
Yeah.
I think they played Ultra Kill. I forgot when though.
At some point, I was just there for the beginning when they were doing Jackbox and stuff.
I did consider joining, but I think I was busy.
I can't believe you're too busy for trans, right? God damn it. you hate trans people. I see how it is.
I'm sorry that my Chinese mafia family
wanted
me to.
Yes.
Okay.
Good game.
Wanted me to do Chinese mafia things.
I can't believe you're too busy for trans rights.
Next time they do a stream, I'll be there.
Anyway, that's what I was doing.
That's what you were doing whilst I was gone.
Yeah.
And making a history video.
Yep. Not really a history video, I'm more just explaining to Finn the basic outline of the law.
Yeah. That's still really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun though.
Was
See, so I do things.
You do things.
I do things with my societies at my university.
Okay, but I don't know how much you participate to become the treasurer.
I mean,
would you?
Might do something. Who knows?
Because I know cool. They do have the thing where you could
I'm aware.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see.
I don't know. I saw that. I was like, interesting.
We'll see. I have the experience. It's really funny because my Discord server is bigger than their Discord server, and I keep making I'm friends with the guy who runs it right now.
Yeah.
And I keep making fun of him for it because it's just really funny because it's not like slightly bigger. It's like significantly bigger.
It's significantly bigger?
It's like 700 people, 800, no, 700 people bigger.
Oh, I see.
So it's just like, yeah, this is funny.
This is funny.
And it's just gotten to the point now where like when they do an event, I'm like, do you want me to ping my server as well to like advertise it? Which is what happened with the charity streams. Like, hey, do you want me to ping my server as well?
I mean, that's fair. You're gonna play Ultra. I think they were gonna play Ultra Kill. So.
They did. I didn't ping for there at the start when I was in it. But like, I basically just said that. I was like, hey, do you want me to ping my server as well? And they were like, I don't know, there's a lot of people. I was like, I was like, okay, I'll just ping like my stream ping, which is significantly less people, but still a few hundred.
Yeah.
And then we got like several monies donated.
Oh, that's really nice.
I know. I think the end goal was like the end goal was like £100 something, and then yeah, like £100, and then we hit £100 after like an hour and a half, and it was a 24-hour stream. So
whoa.
Yeah. I don't know how many people it was. I know Nathan gave like $50.
What?
Yeah.
Ah, what a goat.
My goat. But I don't know how much of that was like from us and how much of that was from like people who were, you know, from the university. But who cares?
Who cares? You reached the goal. That's awesome.
Exactly. Money for trans rights in the UK.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, America. You're like ours is still savable. It's over for America.
It kind of is.
Like, it's savable for us.
Savable.
It's savable.
It's savable.
In America, it's cooked.
Yeah.
It's over. GG.
I mean, I guess it also kind of depends on the state.
That is very true.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just funny to say like, oh, America cooked. Lol.
I mean, like at least I think what, around half or like
A lot.
a lot of America. It's very much like
Very cooked.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get a lot of comments being people like from America being like, yeah, no, yeah, it's cooked.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's over. Soja over.
So over.
You tried.
Yeah. I mean,
What do you?
no, people have tried. But
Yes, people have definitely tried.
People have tried, but overall,
It's Jova.
yeah.
We're not Barack.
Barat.
Have you not seen the meme like, it's so Jova, we're so Barack?
I know.
Oh my, you're missing out.
I am Attic Child. What can I
Attic
say?
child. Womp womp.
Yeah.
I had a internet connection by the age of, I don't know, too young, I'm gonna be real.
You were an iPad kid?
No.
No.
I didn't get a phone until I was like 11 or something. I was a Nintendo kid, literally.
That's true.
I had like a 3DS before I had a phone, which is goated as fuck. Get your kid a Wii. I always say this, like, instead of getting your kid a phone, get your kid a Wii.
A Wii.
A Wii
A
in
Wii.
2020, big 25.
I mean, it's.
How did I?
Oh.
How did I die? I shot the dude in the face with a shotgun and got no health from it.
What the fuck?
I love Ultra Kill. I probably shot him in the face, like the same frame I died or something.
Goddamn.
Which, you know, Ultra Kill. Only an Ultra Kill
Hell yeah.
can you do the thing, like, to heal on the same frame that you die.
It's much sad.
Kind of funny. This makes 2 videos now that I've died to Gabe.
I can't believe it.
I've been scammed both times, okay? That's not my fault.
Really.
Yeah. Why is he saw trapped up?
I don't know, man.
Why the fuck is he?
I saw that. I was like, I don't think
Why
that's
was he
supposed
like?
to happen.
Why was he John Sawtrap? Whatever. Whatever. Who cares? So, you anything to say to the people?
Get the Minecraft McDonald's meal.
True. I think.